Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Colin Abrams with the HGP Sportscast. We start with cricket news. The Demerara defeated the Select Under-17 team by an innings and 56 runs. The action heated up during the final hour of the final day of the first round of the Ghana Cricket Board Hand-in-Hand Insurance Under-19 Inter-County 3-day tournament. Stanford Howard reports.
The Select Under-17 who crumbled in their first innings were asked to follow on. They resumed their second innings on their overnight score of 11 for 1 and put up a much better show when they reached 253 before being bowled out 5 minutes before the start of the 15 mandatory overs in the last hour. The Select Under-17 batting went deep with scores by Andre C. Prasad 48, Nigel Deodat 37 and Andre Samaru 30, who all gave the Demerara team a great resistance as they sought to draw the match. Nevertheless, Demerara bowlers Dwayne Dick grabbed 6 for 110 from 35 overs, giving Demerara their victory shortly before the commencement of the last hour. Ashmead Ned grabbed 3 for 32 from 17.4 overs, as he took the last wicket of Sheldon Charles, ruled LBW for duck, leaving Udastar Prasad 10 runs short of a century, with at least 15 overs remaining in the match. Round 2 will commence on Saturday the 14th of April when Demerara take on Berbice at the Lusignan Community Ground and execrable battle Select Under-17 at Everest. Matches are scheduled to commence from 10 hours. For the HGP Sports, I am Stanford Howard.
Thank you, Stanford. Ghana's dream for a place on the podium at the Commonwealth Games came crashing down on Thursday after the table tennis duo of Trinace Lowe and Natalie Cummings were knocked out. The duo played in the women's doubles category, lost to Mengyu Yu and Tianwei Feng of Singapore in straight sets 11-3, 11-2, 11-4. And in squash, Sunil Seth and Jason Ray Khalil won their men's doubles match against Zambia's Manda Chilambwe and Kelvin Ndlovu 2-1 before losing to Australia in the round of 16. The hometown pair ended Ghana's chances of medaling with a combat 2-set win, taking the match 11-9, 11-7 to win and send the Guyanese packing. And now for news coming out of the GFF. Guyanese Trevor Porter, FIFA referee, will officiate in the CONCACAF Caribbean Club Shield tournament scheduled for Santiago, Dominican Republic from April 12 to 21. Porter will be among 30 referees and assistant referees who will participate in the tournament, which features the top clubs of the Caribbean. This is Porter's first international appointment of the year and is the only referee from Guyana participating in the inaugural tournament. And finally, the Guyana Defence Force Football Club will not participate in the upcoming CONCACAF Caribbean Club Shield. GDF FC was selected to participate in the Club Shield scheduled for the Dominican Republic this month. Despite the intervention of the Ghana Football Federation, the Ghana Defence Force Football Club will not participate in the CONCACAF Caribbean Club Shield due to circumstances beyond their control. On Thursday, the GFF intervened to assist in clearing logistical issues the team had encountered. These issues were hindering the team's participation in the CONCACAF Caribbean Club Shield. The GDF FC received from CONCACAF a total of $12,000 as subvention to offset costs related to air travel, while the club was required to provide the remaining sum. Unfortunately, the team was unable to acquire the additional amount, resulting in their withdrawal from the tournament. The GDF FC has not disclosed the reason for their withdrawal. A release from the GFF stated, the GFF tried its utmost to intervene and resolve the issue through one of its partners, but time did not allow for a speedy resolution of same, as the team was scheduled to travel on Thursday. President and the executive of the GFF will be working with the team's management to craft a way forward after this unfortunate situation. Outraged fans of the GFF took to social media to air their concerns. Quite a disappointing day for football in Guyana. Well, that has brought us to the end of this edition of the HGP Sportscast. Before we go, remember, life is like a sport. Always remember to play fair. Have an enjoyable weekend. Goodbye.